you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Friday, the 8th of March. Well, I'll tell you what, from Thursday's selections, I'm actually absolutely gutted. Right, I'll just talk you through them. So, apologies for Valentino Rossi, but I'm going to talk you through Thursday's selections. Ashjan ran an absolute cracker. It was actually 33 to 1. Or did it? I think it might return 28 to 1. Travelled well for a very long way. Betty's Boy finished 6th, paying first 4. Ran well, but never really got into it, but stayed on really well. Bit gutted it didn't get a place. Breeze River, actually, cracking chance of winning. I think it touched 20s or 25s, I think. But yeah, 14 to 1. These are where I've taken all the prices. Easter Island ran another cracker. Gintini, shocking. And then finally, I'm pulling my ear out. I didn't see one of the horses in the finish, and I thought this horse had got 4th. It didn't. It got 5th. It was actually 40 to 1 on the off. So to basically £12.60 on, £12.38 back. I'm a bit gutted because there's only one horse that ran bad, sorry, that's bad English, that ran poorly, and that was Gintini. And basically, I only went for that mainly because the stable was absolutely flying. So, it's garbage on Friday, but I am having a bet, and this is it. And a lot of you won't particularly like us. I know you each way people, but... Right, hold on. Yes, it's a 2-runner race. However, I'm going for the outsider. And I'll tell you why. I'm not going to go too much into it, but I think Marble Sands is a doubt over 2 miles 6.5 furlong. Because it's a handicap, I do think there isn't much room for manoeuvre for this horse. So it's rated 147. So it's off its... Don't get me wrong, it is improving, but it's off a career higher mark. So there you can see, I've hovered over it, jump left on occasions. Yeah. Kempton, jump left throughout. Newbury, in touch, right, okay. Ayr, travelled strongly. Right, it doesn't say anything about jumping left. Southwell, that was on the all-weather. So basically, you've got a 3-miler, which it was at its depth in a let's call it a Group 1, Grade 1. 2.5 mile over at Easy Musselburgh, good to soft. There's not a great deal of form on very slow ground. Yeah, don't get me wrong, soft ground there, but that's over hurdles. You've got not really much form, anything after 2.5 miles. You've got the 3-miler Aintree, but that's over hurdles. I just think that this horse hasn't shown enough beyond 2 mile 4 to 2 mile 6.5 furlong at Leicester in soft ground. And when Leicester gets soft, it gets terrible. However, it's only up against one horse. But I do think this horse, what is it? Lord of Karak. As you can see, don't get me wrong, it hasn't got good form, but it could be competitive again in this 2-horse race, obviously against only one rival. It has got form and plenty more chase experience. It's also got a preference for much slower ground, similar to Leicester's ground tomorrow. It had wind surgery, it's come second, don't get me wrong, it's not being beaten by this calibre of horse. It's actually being beaten by worse calibre than it's up against today. However, I do think there are question marks over Marble Sands, and I'm prepared to take it on. I'm prepared to, in a 2-horse race, I'm prepared to take 2 to 1. I haven't checked the betting yet, so hopefully it's that price. And the other bet is it's not this race. No expense spared with this. Right. And it's a 4-runner race. And I've got to go for the favourite. I think there's question marks over Mayhem Maya. I couldn't touch Goshen with a barge pole. And Zambezi Fix, it's got a preference for Chepstow. Don't get me wrong, it will like the stiff course, but I just think it could be a bit vulnerable. And I think Fine Casting has got the more solid form. So basically, it's probably going to be 2 win singles and a double. Fine Casting in the 10 past 3, and then I think it was the first race at Leicester. I'm going for the outsider of the 2, Lord of Karak. So those are the selections for Friday. I'll be having a real good study Saturday. I'm getting stuck in over the weekend. I break up tomorrow from work, so I'm having a real good study. So, I've run out of words to say. So hopefully focus on Saturday, get ready for Cheltenham, and I'll also be having a look at a few of the races away from Cheltenham. Sometimes there can be a few dodgy things happening because all eyes are on Cheltenham. So I'll be keeping them peeled. So if you give me a like or a subscribe, I really appreciate it. So the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.